Geo Show.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Instagram? What's up, Twitch? And what's up to YouTube? We are live right now on all three platforms. We have our Twitch stream under Afrotigo Reviews. We have our YouTube stream, which is under Gary Overson, which is my what's up, what is going on, how's it going today. We are today going to go through some original music. I have been working over the last couple months to try and put together some music for myself and for others, trying to kind of get everything in order, and I have some stuff that I want to share with everybody. So whether you watch this live or you watch this in the future, you'll be able to hear some of the stuff that I have been working on. I am going to be playing mostly the music part, not necessarily the vocals, because some of that music has already been put onto YouTube and other platforms, but I'm allowed to share my own original music if I want to. So that is what I'm going to do. I understand the reason for the glasses now. I've seen a lot of people online with streaming, and even those celebrities in the past with that have been wearing glasses at night and things like that. This is a legitimate thing. The intensity of the light that you have to use is so great that it's important to actually do that, and so that's the reason for the glasses. I know the reflection from things could be an issue for some people, but it is important for me because I have a disease in my cornea called keratoconus, which causes light to actually be very intense for me. And so I wear glasses actually outdoors at all times. You'll never really see me without sunglasses when I'm outdoors, because the sun hits my cornea at an angle that causes there to be intense pain in my eyes, and ultimately in my forehead, because it causes headaches and obviously some strain in my eyelids and stuff, things like that. So I'm always wearing sunglasses. So I've noticed that actually is important in here too, because my eyes get strained after a while. So with no further ado, I am going to go ahead and start off with a collection of songs that I've been putting together over the last couple months. These are all original songs that I have put on by a program called an online program called BandLab, which is actually the same thing as what they were doing back in the day, with sampling and looping things, but all respect to those that did this in the early days, because this is really easy now in comparison to what they had to do. So I am really thankful for the technology that we have right now. It just makes things accessible to everyone. So first song I wanted to play, and I also want to give a shout out to Sir Jinx, the amazing producer of early Ice Cube, late Ice Cube, a lot of other great J.O. Felony, a lot of other great hip-hop artists and rap artists on the West Coast. Did Too Short's Ain't Nothing But a Word with Ice Cube in the early days. I mean, Sir Jinx has been on Instagram over the last couple months, and it's helped me out immensely to watch him do his work, and that's kind of why I wanted to share some of the stuff for you today. So this is one of the songs I'm working on right now. I have started the lyrics. I might have finished the lyrics. I'm close, at least. But this is a song I call Rescue Me. So this is again, the instrumental, and I'll be playing this. And let me know if it's too loud, if you're on, if it's not, great. part here. So you get the point of that one. It goes on and it continues and does some of those same parts. But that is a song called "Rescue Me." Again, I have written the lyrics to it. I might have finished the vocals to it. I haven't. I've sent them off for what you will call constructive criticism, which I do for most of my music. So when I get the feedback that I desire, then I will probably be putting that out. It doesn't have a lot of lyrics. I just relied really on the song and the sound on that particular song. I didn't write a lot of lyrics for it, but I thought it was a really I like the sound of that song, so I really wanted to put it out. So that is "Rescue Me." The next song I wanted to show you is a song called "Funkin' the Pop." Now, this is one of my early ones. This is a song that I made on BandLab, which was one that I tried to kind of do something that was, I guess, had an 80s feel to it. I enjoyed that era immensely, and a lot of music is influential from that particular era for me. So I'm going to play that one, "Funkin' the Pop." This one is on my "Let's Take It From the Bottom" album, which is on Spotify. If you have streaming, it's also, I believe it's on YouTube Music. But this is a song from that particular album, "Let's Take It From the Bottom." This is called "Funkin' the Pop." Think 80s movie on this one. I gotta let you get to the nice little thing that comes up here. It's coming up. Here we go. Here we go. To kind of hit, a dancey. So then we go back into that. So that's one that I liked because it brought me back to like maybe an 80s movie, maybe a montage that happens in the movie. Something really grand is going to happen coming up. So some of the instrumental tracks that I make don't necessarily have a desire to have words to them. They're more so what you would consider the score in a movie, and I enjoy that part of movies really a lot because of the when you're listening to a score, what happens is they're telling you the direction of the movie, where the movie's going, and somebody who can tell a story with music is really an artist when it comes to music. So that's really important to me. I've heard a lot of really strong musicians out there who have over the years who have learned how to score a movie or a video or something like that. So now we'll go on to the third song. That was Funkin' the Pop. Now this is one that I just did just recently. This one is doesn't have a name, so. Break that down. It's like a hezzy. Now break it down. So that's something I'm gonna work on probably in the future. That one sounded decent to me. Next one is a song that I started not too long ago. I think it's gonna be called Get Right. I don't know, but here's that one. This one I thought maybe had kind of a 70s, 80s disco feel. There's that one. Basically had that kind of feel to it. Like I said, just kind of a disco style I like on that one. Okay, next one bringing up is a song that I believe this one is going to make my cut. What's up, Luker? How's it going? This one is probably gonna make the cut because it's an inspirational song. It's one I write inspirational songs pretty easily because most of my poems and that type of stuff is in that vein. So this one is a song called "You Can Make It," and let's just hear how that's coming about. That's where the lyrics will come in right there. Song again right after that. So that's "You Can Make It." It's a pretty short song. It goes on. It's a 2 minute and 26 seconds song, but that's basically "You Can Make It." Like I said, this is a song that's kind of an uplifting message, one that those songs tend to make it onto any album that I make because again they're easy to write to when you've got a message that's like this one actually is gonna when that dude it's gonna be "You can make it," so it's kind of like a it's kind of a trying to push you towards making it, and that's the type of music that I like to make is stuff that pushes you to get through the day. So really easy to write to stuff like that. It's not hard. So here's the next one. This is a rock project I'm working on. Now again, I don't play really instruments. I'm not really good on instruments. I'm more so taking these samples and these loops and things like that and turning them into music. So that's how this project works. So this is called the Rock Project that I haven't really started on yet, but here's how this one sounds. Part that comes up here that sounds kind of like Casper the Friendly Ghost is coming into the room. So I don't know where this song's going yet, but here it is right here. So I mean it's So there's that one. That's the Rock Project. it's something that I'm like I said, I feel kind of like it's going to be something where it's telling a story about a ghost or something like that. I don't know. That one maybe the moon, because that's something else that could be spooky and eerie eerie out there. So that's the rock project. This is actually a quick little thing that I used for my intro. I called it didgeridoo because it has this didgeridoo sound to it. But this is what I use for the Geo Show intro. So if you on that one, all right, thank you, Jamie. You take it easy. On that one is a a short little 54-second intro for the Geo Show, and that is what we're using for on YouTube and on the Twitch stream, the Geo Show, and also on the No Filter Network, which I'll be talking about in a couple minutes. I wanted to get through a couple more of these, and then I'm going to get into the details. Yeah, some of this stuff is good stuff, Luker. I feel the music once it comes on. I usually tend to bring sounds in that are inviting to the ear. I am not what you would call an amazing artist when it comes to the music. I'm more of someone who has had good influences in my life of listening to music. As I before you got on here, I mentioned a person by the name of DJ Sir Jinx, who he's a DJ out of Southern California. Basically a genius when it comes to taking music and just songs that he's heard before, sounds that he's heard, and just mixing them into a great little gumbo of music that people could listen to. And he has a great ear, and so I've been listening to him and following him for a while, and following him for years, obviously, but more recently trying to watch him do his work. And I think I've learned a few things from him as far as what to look for in a song, as far as tempo and things like that. So here's another one that's called a beat, kind of a beat that's a slower, smooth type of beat that I made. So this one here. It stopped. Okay, must not like it anymore, but that's basically that one anyway. There wasn't much more to it on that one yet. Here's beat A, another So this is showing layers. This is going from a very, very minute beat to the secondary beat, then the third one. that's that one right there. Again, basically just a beat that I kind of put together real fast. Next one, another cool. It's called Cool Slow Beat. Some of these don't have names, obviously, because I just kind of put them together. But it's called Cool Slow Beat. Another one that goes from one to the next. This is a very trebly sound. Then we go to the next one, a little bit of bass. Got a little AM station sound to it. Then we're gonna go full-throated with it right here. Oh, really? 20 to nothing. He's put together some pretty darn good teams there for sure. This is my cool slow beat. Got that Jaws feel. So that's the cool slow beat. Now we're going to go to our next one. That is the colorful song with horns. That's what this one's called. Colorful with horns. It's 1 minute and 52 seconds. That's that one. That's that one. That one's got that kind of that big sound. I like cinematic sounds. That's another thing that I like to listen to and to play or to create with is cinematic sounds that would occur in a soundtrack environment in a movie type of situation. So now we're going to move on to the next one. This is called Believe in Us. This one has had a couple lyrics that have been written for it. More of a rock sound to this one. So that's that one. That one's got that feel to it. Kind of a bluesy, I guess you would say, bluesy rock song that you would kind of find maybe in a I don't know, some type of a bar somewhere in the South, something like that. This is a song called "Giving It Up." This is this one here. I don't even know what "giving it up" means. Let's see what it is. Oh, I think I remember this one. This one's got another one. This one's got more of a slide step. Slide step rock, not even rock, but soft rock, I guess you would say. So there's that one. I don't want to go too far over 2 minutes on each song. Some of them are 2 minutes. This one's almost 5 minutes. But that's another one that just I kind of started to play with and started to feel the rhythm and where it was going. And I really liked how that one went. Here's one called Rock Thing. Another one that's got that rock feel to it. More of a 90s. So that's that one. That's another one that's just kind of like got a rock feel to it. Now we're gonna move on to I guess what I called a crazy beat. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, so they completed 2 innings. That's funny. What 15 run rule probably. That's crazy. All right, this one's called Crazy Beat. It's okay. I mean, I'll play a minute of that. We kind of get the idea what that beat's about. All right, let's move on to the next one. Get That Girl. Again, some of these songs, I don't know what it means. So let's see. Get That Girl. Oh yeah. I do remember this one. This is another one that's in the realm of kind of getting close to the country. Here we go. That's where we're gonna stop it there. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So that's a song that I have called "Get That Girl." Again, it has that I think of a southern style to it. Really liked the sounds of that. Now we're gonna move on. Oh, before I go on, I do want to announce that I do have a show loaded up and scheduled for Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. On No Filter, the GO show. Go ahead and get your tickets. Basically, it will be the watch party of the end of the San Francisco Giants Arizona Diamondbacks game that will be starting at 6:45 and ending probably around 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. 9:15, depends. I mean, obviously baseball doesn't have a time limit, but generally speaking, the Giants games have been pretty swift this year, except for some of the extra inning games. But we will be watching the end of the Giants game from 8 o'clock on into the post game, have a little post game afterwards and talk about the game, talk about the season. And as I mentioned in the description, we will also talk about the most feared team in the playoffs and who the teams are that are going to obviously be performing in the playoffs. It's going to be a crazy last 8 games of the year. By that time, we will be done with this series that we're currently in. It's been a pretty amazing season for the San Francisco Giants. The Giants playing the Rockies tonight at 5:10, and then tomorrow's game is what is tomorrow's? Oh, I was just at it. Tomorrow's game is a 12:10 start in Colorado, and then they have a day off on Monday and then come back and play Tuesday, and that's the night that we will be taking on the game after Deuces Wild. I take that back. Studio 22 on Tuesday. Deuces Wild is on Wednesday. After Studio 22, which starts at 6 p.m. on No Filter, we will be grabbing anybody who wants to come over to No Filter onto our the GO show and finish out the game and do some post game. So that will be Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I will also be obviously getting more into what it is that I have been doing. I'll do that right now because we're about halfway through, and if we are going to finish off these, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 more songs, and then I will play the first two that I want to play from earlier, just to kind of round it out. Reason for my hiatus from the social media world for a few weeks has been we have started our business back up. Went a year and a half without running our educational center, our school, in person, in a location. So it has been a while. So getting that back up and running, and getting that everything up and going accounting wise and logistics wise has been first priority. And then on top of that, I have agreed to, and willingly agreed to also take on a coaching job, volunteer coaching job for flag football from 12 to 14-year-olds. And so there's been some logistics with that that have been involved with pushing back a couple of the shows. I wanted to do one a couple weeks ago, obviously, and then last week, and now I have gotten everything kind of under control. So it's now a chance for me to get back into the swing of things with the Geo show and moving forward. As I mentioned before, with the Geo show, we have reached out to several different individuals to possibly have on the show for interviews, and have had good positive feedback for that. So I just need to get done with writing the questions and what the format of the show is going to be, and then I'll be contacting them and getting them on live, and everybody will be able to ask questions and get involved with those individuals. So that is the announcement for kind of what has been happening lately, and now I will get back to the music thing. So the last 5 that I'm going to show you here are going to be, that was Get That Girl. This is going to be, this is the song that I have turned into an actual song that is available on Spotify and also YouTube Music, and also Apple Music and all the other streaming services. If you have any of the streaming services, you should be able to find now these songs that are available. And this one here turned into Warm Place in My Heart. So you're going to hear the instrumental right now. I'm going to stop that one right there. I'm going to stop that one because I am going to probably play you Warm Place in My Heart, the actual song. So I'll stop that there. Next one is going to be Beat B. I don't even know what that means, but let's listen to... Oh, this has got a kind of a dancey Let's go. So that's that one. That's my Beat B. I don't know what that means, but Beat B was what you just listened to right there. This is a song. The next one's called Outside. I will play this a little bit, just the instrumental. I will also be playing the regular one in a couple minutes. So let's just play the instrumental. Outside. This is where it all began with the song Outside. Again, there's another song, Outside, that's available on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, any of the streaming services. Also, if you wanted to see the lyrical videos of any of these, just go to my YouTube page, which is Gary Overson, Gary space Oversen, and you'll be able to subscribe and also see any of the music that I've done. You can also look. There's a few songs of mine on Go With Green Music, I believe. Go with Green Music, and that's where some of my cover songs usually go. I just sing covers of other artists sometimes, but most of my original music is going to be on my my own YouTube page, and so that is right now. There are I believe, let me see, there are, let me get this, there are this is my, right here is my No Smoke song. No Smoke is a song that I did. This is showing I uploaded it June 23rd. So that's one. If you go to my channel, which I'm on right now, you can see I'm live. An American Idol, the lyric video is on there. Also, Outside, the lyrical video, pick video is on there. Warm Place in My Heart is on there. I'm the GOAT, and I guess I do have some of my cover songs. And then these are songs that were on my Spotify or my Let's Take It From the Bottom album, instrumental album, Funkin' the Pop, The Bass Testa, Fighting Robots. These ones right here were on my my instrumental album. And then these are some covers that I did. This is a funny video I did that was just kind of a tongue-in-cheek, fun little video that I did about getting the vaccine. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos here that are the ones that the songs that have been submitted to streaming services. Let's see, and then here I'll show you the. Let's see. I guess the Go With Green doesn't have any anything special on it. I thought it did, but it doesn't. No. No. Okay. So basically, that's all we're at with that. Okay. So here's Outside, the instrumental version of Outside. So that's Outside, and again, I'll be playing that for you in a couple minutes. Here's something that I said sounds good. I don't know what it is. Okay, so yeah, I do know what this is. This has a lot of bass in it. This would be a good bass tester for the house. I mean, for the car. That's that one. That's that one. This is I'll be playing just a little bit of this. This is the instrumental to No Smoke. I don't know if that's too loud, but this is the instrumental to No Smoke. And I'll be playing that one. I'll be playing that one in a couple minutes, the actual lyrics to it. that's one that I've been working on, that I worked on for a little bit. So that's the No Smoke instrumental. Now we'll move on to the next one. This one here is Rescue Me. This was one that I did just recently, August 6th. Rescue Me. Okay, it's showing that I have 7 seconds left, so I'm going to be hitting off of this, and I'll be coming back for part 2. Thank you all, and we're ready for part 2.